Hello everyone, today we'll be going over some basic concepts from the Linux system, and we'll be talking about some of the commands that we can find inside Linux. So today we're going to be using Ubuntu to explain some of these commands. So let's dig right in and go to our next step. So as you currently see, we are in the zoo directory. So our first command that we want to learn is called ls, which stands for list. This will allow us to view the files inside the directory. So when we hit ls and we hit enter, we can see that we have 3 files inside here. We have animals, snakes, and toads. All these files are usually always organized alphabetically. And with that, we are moving on to our second command, which is called the more command. The more command will allow us to open a directory. So for example, if we type more and we type toads, we can see that we have opened the toad directory. Now, unfortunately, we don't have anything inside here, but for example, you could think of adding stuff like the name, the weight, location. So with that, we are moving on to our third command, which is called the cd, which stands for change directory. So let's say we wanted to open directory snakes. So this would now, when we hit enter, allow us to open snakes. So now when we hit ls to list it, we see that we currently have 2 files in here. For the sake of examples, I have created 2 files called dolphins and turtles. Alright, and now that we're here, another command to learn is called the pwd command. This one will allow us to view our current location. So as you can see, we started from root, and we are in the zoo directory, and from inside the zoo directory we are in snakes, which we currently are at. And so now, with this allows us to view our location. And you could think of this as an example of a tree. So we started at the top, at the base, and now we are going down the roots into the different paths of the tree. So each file, each directory represents a different path. So now with our next command to learn, we have the make directory command, and this stands for mkdir. So now let's say we wanted to make a new directory inside the snakes. So we can make one called, let's see, worms. So now when we press make directory worms and we hit ls, we can see now that we have another file included called worms. And so now this will bring us down to our last command, and that is called the mv command, or the move. Now this command has 2 options. It lets us either rename the file or move the file onto another space. So for example, if I wanted to move worms, spell that right, onto turtles, and I would hit enter, and we hit ls, we can currently see now that the worm is gone and is currently inside the turtles file. So now what if I wanted to change the name of turtles to just turtle? Well, we can do that with the move command as well. We can type in turtles, and now we can just type turtle. And so now when we hit enter, the current file name after we type in ls will be turtle. Alright, now that I've shown you some commands, I would just like to conclude this video by saying thank you for watching. I hope you understood and were able to grasp some of these new concepts that we learned from the Linux system. Please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching my video, and in the next part I will explain some more, maybe a little bit complicated version of some commands that might also help you later on. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.